God is preparing you in silence. Have you ever felt like nothing is happening in your life? You've been praying. You've been waiting. You've been doing your best to stay faithful. But the doors haven't opened. The answers haven't come. And it feels like God is silent. What if this season of silence is not a sign that God has forgotten you? What if God is preparing you for something greater than you can imagine? Today, I want to remind you of a powerful truth. God often does His greatest work in silence. Think about a seed planted in the ground. For weeks, maybe even months, nothing seems to happen. From the outside, it looks like the seed is doing absolutely nothing. But beneath the surface, roots are growing. Strength is developing. Preparation is taking place. Your life may feel exactly like that seed right now. You may not see progress. You may not see results. But God sees what you cannot see. Throughout the Bible, we find examples of people who experienced long seasons of waiting. Take Joseph, for example. Joseph had a dream from God when he was young. He believed God had a purpose for his life. But instead of immediately stepping into that purpose, Joseph faced betrayal, slavery, false accusations, and prison. Year after year, it looked like his life was moving in the wrong direction. But God had not abandoned Joseph. God was preparing him. Every challenge was building character. Every setback was teaching wisdom. Every delay was positioning him for his future. And at the right time, Joseph became a leader who helped save an entire nation. Imagine if Joseph had quit during the waiting season. Imagine if he had decided that God's promises were not real. He would have missed the incredible future God had prepared for him. The same is true for you. Sometimes God is working behind the scenes in ways you cannot understand. While you are worrying, God is arranging. While you are waiting, God is preparing. While you are struggling, God is strengthening. Many people want instant success, instant answers, and instant blessings. But God often cares more about who you are becoming than what you are receiving. Because if God gives you a blessing before you are ready, that blessing can become a burden. Preparation always comes before promotion. Think about David. Before David became king, he spent years as a shepherd. He faced loneliness. He faced uncertainty. He spent long days caring for sheep when nobody was watching. But those quiet years were not wasted. In those silent fields, David learned courage. He learned responsibility. Most importantly, he learned to trust God. The battles he fought in private prepared him for the victories he would experience in public. And maybe that's exactly what's happening in your life today. Maybe God is developing strength that you will need tomorrow. Maybe He is teaching patience. Maybe He is building faith. Maybe He is preparing opportunities that you cannot yet see. Do not confuse silence with absence. God is still present. God is still working. God is still faithful. Even when you cannot see movement, heaven is moving. Even when you cannot hear answers, God is guiding your steps. Even when the path feels unclear, God knows exactly where He is leading you. So don't give up. Don't lose hope. Don't stop believing. The season you're in today may be preparing you for the blessing you've been praying for. One day, you may look back and realize that what felt like a delay was actually divine preparation. Trust God's timing. Trust God's process. Trust God's plan. Because the same God who started a good work in your life is faithful to complete it. Your story is not over. Your breakthrough is not impossible. Your future is still in God's hands. Keep praying. Keep growing. Keep moving forward in faith. And remember this: God is preparing you in silence. If this message encouraged you, subscribe to Faith Verse for more faith, hope, and inspiration.